So I'm going to be teaching the kata Gyoku Rin, and this kata means treasured glade or forest. It is in the Shudokan Doshinkan heritage. It goes with two other katas. So we have Geipa, which I've already filmed, and then we also have Soe. And often I see this kata after Soe. Personally, I think it's in the middle, so I think Soe is a little bit harder than this one. This one starts with the reverse grip, which you don't see very often in Sai. So I'm starting with holding this way, and then it'll slide down and you go back to a standard grip. When you do Sai, just a little tidbit is make sure that you're being aware of your time and the relationship to each other and the floors. Often I'll see people doing stuff like that where they aren't keeping them parallel. This is mostly about the pattern of the kata, not so much the Sai basics. So hopefully you already have that background or you already know this kata, and then you can apply the pattern to what you know. So when you start this kata, you are standard grip and you bow. And then you announce Gyoku Rin, and after you announce, you drop the side to the reverse grip. The opening with the reverse grip part is super, super tricky for your brain. It kind of blows up. I learned this kata from Ishida Hanchi in Japan. And when you do this, you're stepping back and you're pulling to a cat and you're having your tines, your thigh apart. Retract, slide step together. Notice I'm doing my handles together. Later when we do it together, now I go to a front stance apart, drop. This move, I'm lower down on the cross, together. When I pull, I'm going to do a stance called a shigi ashidash, which is a sandpiper. It's a type of bird. And so when I pull, I'm pulling back so that my foot is almost past my other foot, retract, then I go back to a front stance, punch, drop, change my grip, front stance, double flip, holster. Now my right hand's going to change the grip for the slash, across and back. Then I do both hands, shish kebab or double spear, and eye rake. Left hand on the outside, it corresponds with your front leg. I look 45 degrees. I go to a crane stance. This is coming up while this goes down and it's behind you. Then the down block happens and this goes up. So they're kind of switching up, down, up, down. Now, I'm gonna rake, retract this hand, thumb down, thumb up as I'm clearing, double rake. Look, 1, 2, see how this is behind, 3, retract, thumb up, clear, double rake. Now, left hand in front, step through, shift. At this point, I am stepping up, both times tips down. I step out with my right, smack down Furadash. Then I do a Renoji Dashi. I think of this as drop your sword from Princess Bride. Then I do double smack, front stamp, rake, shuffle step, double spear. I tend to ki here and rake, but you can also ki on the double punch at the very end, right here. This is a middle punch. Geipa is a low punch and goes a high punch and goes down. This one is middle and goes up. And both in and back. So hopefully that's helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line and you can ask anything you want about this kata and I'm happy to help you.